My name's Sue Grant from Berthon, and what we're offering is for you to dive into a distraction, Oyster 53 in the Caribbean, whereas I am in the rain in the UK at our Lymington HQ. Please enjoy. Hi, I'm Sue Grant from Berthon, and here is Oyster 53 G5 Distraction. Her lovely blue hull. She is just starting the last leg of the Oyster World Rally, and she's looking extremely good on it as well. Furling rig, electric inmast main. New standing rigging 2023, 24 for a lot of the running rigging. She's got electric davits. This is a 3.1 metre rib. She's got a carbon passerelle. Here is her Remoran hydrogen, and she's also got solar. She's sailing with a Yamaha 15 horsepower two-stroke rather than this Mercury. So that's a really good shopping car, and you can see the barbecue on the quarter, and she's also got a spare anchor there, CQR. All looking very smart. Decks are looking great. She's got the wooden tow rail, which does look excellent. We're doing a video of this yacht which the owners are really kindly doing for us. And it shows her in cruising mode rather than presented for sale mode, which I hope you appreciate, because this is what she looks like when she's in the midst of crossing oceans. Okay, so we're just going to hop on board and head aft to start with. She's got a new drogue, she's got John Boy, she's got Life Boy, she's got obviously a life raft. All is in date. Lovely gin and tonic seats with seating on them. So that's a very nice place to be. Nice step in the transom, very easy to get on and off from the dinghy. SSB on the backstay, that was all renewed 23. And one of the lovely things about these yachts is they have a huge boot aft, and as you can see it's full of bits of distraction. There's also a gas locker, and there's a large shallow locker which we'll just show you now. Here it is. See how the shore power is tucked away there, so it's not vulnerable. That's such a good idea. Plenty of dorades on deck. Beautiful fair leads. Lumar winches, main sheet out of the way, behind the cockpit. Main sheet winches powered, as are the primaries and secondaries. Wide side decks. Really good spray hood and bimini arrangement. And here is the solar, 150 and 200 watt. It's all controlled by a single control unit, which is Pintex. Here's the preventer, solid boom vang. Couple of winches on the mast itself. The sails are from Sanders. Bulk of them are 2023, including this mainsail, which of course is all push button. She's here with a hanked staysail, which is just bagged up and ready to go as you wish. The furling has twin foil for downwind sailing, and there's the inevitable Rocknor anchor. Prodder for her new chute, which has got a snuffer, and then there's the anchor windlass. Lots of ventilation below decks, There are 2 opening windows in the main saloon, so although she's air conditioned, she also has loads and loads of ventilation. So you don't have to run it all the time, even in very warm waters. And then we're just going to hop into the cockpit. Here we go. Lovely steering pedestal. She's got a Sleipner bow thruster. The inevitable candelabra. Of course, all good yachts should have this. And then access into the main saloon. Nice high gloss varnish table with 2 leaves, so it's easy to have lots of people to lunch on deck. All of the controls are under deck, which makes a very clear area on deck. She's got new Raymarine Axiom and she's got the I-50 readouts. She's also got a quantum radar. That's all 2023. Speakers in the cockpit. She's got iPod docking. Of course, this is where you spend most of your time, and then you're down below into the main saloon. The chart table. The Oyster control panel is always really easy to understand. There's another Axiom. She's got Starlink, she's got Iridium, she's got SSB. So she's very well set up for keeping in touch when she's a long way away. Floors are in teak checkerboard, which is really warm, and it really sets off the white oak extremely well. Nice saloon windows, which means that the light floods in. Ocean air screens, as you can see. Galley takes you back to the owner's cabin. We'll have a look at that later. And here she is, 5350 Distraction, on her way around the world. This is all light and bright, easy to keep clean. Of course, she's got a keel step mast. She's got Alcantara upholstery. And she's got a fabulous table, which of course, as with all the best yachts, is covered so that it doesn't come to any harm. Flat screen TV, there are a few of these. They're used for playing DVDs at the moment. This is a very important part of the ship's equipment. Doesn't that look nice? It's lit. Beneath is the Bosch washing machine. Not so glamorous, but very essential for blue water. And then we're going to walk forward. We're not. I've got that completely wrong. We're no, we are. So upper and lower berth cabin to starboard. These are wide and long cabins. Bear in mind that Distraction is carrying all her sails, all her equipment. So she is a little bit busier than she would be were she prepared for sail. She has separated central heating for if you're sailing in northern waters. There's one of the outlets for it. It's waterborne. And then you've got a nice guest heads, which is for the forward cabin and upper and lower berth cabin, with a separate shower. Push button loo, big basin, Avonite surfaces, This is all really easy to keep clean and fresh. And then this is the VIP cabin, large double, little seating area to port, lots of room for books. There's also loads of lockerage for keeping clothes and wardrobe space and so on. Light and bright, really good area here. The oak is looking excellent. It's very hard grain wood and it's very durable. You see you've got lockers beneath the bed and a little vanity unit, which is very neat. And then back into the main saloon. She's got 220-volt outlets. And this is for the air conditioning. Reverse cycle, it's forward in the main saloon and aft, and above it you've got the controls for the hydronic Eberspacher. And then here is the 7th berth. This is a great workshop area, which is how it's used at the moment. Lots of storage. The water maker, which is a Sea Fresh, lives here. It's self-flushing and filters beneath. And then here are the doors into the engine room, which is really well sealed. And here you will find a Yanmar 100 horse, and in front of it is a 7.5 kilowatt Westerbeek generator, all looking very fresh. The engine's got under 5,000 hours. And if you look at the bilge underneath, it's absolutely immaculate. Fire extinguisher above. And then back out into the main saloon. And now we'll have a look at the galley. She's got a Force 10 4-burner gas cooker, microwave. Then this cooktop can move so that we can just have a quick look at the freezer, which is absolutely enormous. This can either be a freezer or chiller. You can change the temperature as you wish. This guy has 4 burners, does grill and oven. Lots of storage, and on the other side, which we'll just get to, yes, here's a twin sink, lovely Avonite surfaces. There's access to the engine on this side too, and here are her Oyster cups and plates, all very smart. And then there's a fridge in here, which is being used as a chiller at the moment. And then into the owner's stateroom, which is lovely. She's a 53, remember. Big centerline double, big wardrobes, lots of storage space, loads of opening ports, light and airy. As with most yachts in the tropics, she's got these fans as well as the air conditioner. Lovely place to sit and read a book. And she's also obviously got an ensuite heads. There's another TV there. clean white headlinings. Very comfortable cabin. And then separated shower stall. Really big for 53 feet. Basin, Avonite top. Push button loo. Good ventilation, natural ventilation. And then back through the galley into the main saloon of Oyster 53 G5 Distraction.